if we talk about India and Turkey, then how do you see the bilateral relations evolving, given this, especially in the context of Indo-Pacific and also uh, other global issues such as the situation in Afghanistan? So, where do India and Turkey relations stand, or where do they evolve from this?
It's really good question, good point, good question. I think the Indo-Pacific region is already an area of common interest for both. So, as you know, Turkey, which links the two continents, Asia and Europe, and is a bridge between the East and the West, has close and deep historical ties in the region. And Turkey also, since August 2019, has also been following a policy that named Asia Initiative that aims at enhancing interstate relations and expanding private sector trade and improving academic cooperation and boosting interactions between societies. So, as known, Asia is becoming the world's economic center. Turkey aims to enhance its economic relations, so increase its trade ties across the region, and seeks to diversify its diplomatic ties. And Turkey also considers the Association of South Asian Nations, Southeast Asian Nations, a key organization in the region, and applied to become a sectoral dialogue partner. It was 2015, I think, but 2017 it's accepted. And what I'm trying to say that Turkey knows very well that it cannot afford an either India or Pakistan policy, and would love to see the region turn into a global hub for trade and connectivity. And both Indians and Turks are aware that keeping a diversified worldview is the only way in today's competitive world. So India and Turkey, as two emerging economies, have many areas in which to cooperate. But yes, that is true. Turkey has a close relationship with Pakistan. But at the same time, with the other regional actors, such as China, Japan, Bangladesh, Malaysia, Indonesia, and so on. But at the same time, India and Turkey have friendly relations. I might be considered as a very optimistic mind here, but yes, I am very optimistic when it comes to the Indo-Turkish relations. Just as, our Turkish ambassador to India, Mr. Fırat Sunal, pointed out, partners can have different views on certain issues, but this doesn't restrain them from keeping in with each other or collaborating. I think I can exemplify like that, family members have different views on most subjects, but they are still family members. Or friends, even best close friends, don't think the same on each issue, each single issue, but they are still close friends or best friends. So what I'm trying to say, I think the fact that countries have different views doesn't mean that they cannot share common interests, or doesn't mean they cannot take common steps. They cannot take common steps. It doesn't mean that. For example, Turkey has among the most favorable environments for Indians, thanks to the soft power of Bollywood. And also Turkey is very famous for weddings, Indian weddings. So what I actually mean that both have very improved relations. We see both have very improved relations in some areas, such as film and wedding sectors, and also business and trade have been well improving lately, but unfortunately slowly. I think there is only some political misreadings between both. And the other words, in my opinion, the source of not very well improved bilateral relations in all fields I mean, in all fields, despite its high potential, repeating its very high potential, just the reason is political difference of opinion or political misunderstandings or political misreadings. And in here, what I see in India is a misreading of Turkey and its political environment. It can be stated that Indian intelligentsia or policymakers have constructed a narrative based on three misreadings: the ideological reading of Turkish foreign policy, the Pakistan centrism, and changing geopolitical environment. And also, I want to make a critical point here. I think India should give up to see Turkey through the prism of Pakistan. Let me repeat again. India should give up to see Turkey through the prism of Pakistan. Ankara never saw its relations with New Delhi and Islamabad affecting each other ever. Turkey-South Asia relations are in most references looked at through the prism of Pakistan centrism, unfortunately. Just because Turkey is a Muslim majority country, it doesn't automatically make it anti-India or pro-Pakistan. Turkey is not alone in, for example, Turkey is not alone in dealing with Pakistan on the Kashmir issue. But not all the countries' relations with Pakistan become a regular news item in the Indian media. So I'm following very deeply, very regularly. And many countries considered to be close friends of India have maintained almost the same policy as that of Turkey's. Yet they have been spared the harsh reactions. I also wrote a piece about that. It was published in India, the one of leading Indian outlets, First Post. It was 2 years ago, I think, in November 2019, if my mind doesn't lie me. So I was exactly explaining this situation on there. So Turkey too should expect a fair treatment on issues that need a larger exchange of ideas and discussions, just as India has done with many countries over differences of opinion. So I'm saying that India and Turkey not miss the opportunities to cooperate for a stable, terror-free, and prosperous future. From terror-free, I'm gonna come back to Afghanistan issue, but let me say one more thing about that. What I also see in both countries in general, I'm actually referring sociological or public opinion, is a lack of knowledge about each other. And we must, not should, we must provide missing information of people of both countries, India and Turkey. So regarding the Afghanistan issue, it's in Afghanistan, everything is unclear yet. So the situation in Afghanistan is evolving. All actors are just assessing the developments. And so far, the first main focus has been to evacuate all people from Afghanistan. And the second, the possible rise of terror threats or the terrorist groups over Afghanistan is the other main concern for the countries, as well as the refugee problem is another one. So such problems are also an important matter of Turkey and India as well. So why shouldn't such shared concerns serve a basis for them to work together? Well, it's quite possible, I think. I certainly think that it's quite possible. And also both countries can easily find a scope in Afghanistan to work together regarding to contribute to the rebuilding of Afghanistan. admittedly, both have been investing, heavily investing, and running development projects there for years, for many years. So why wouldn't be?
Well, we certainly hope that India and Turkey do cooperate more in future, and also next year India and Turkey will be completing 75 years of their bilateral relations. So let's hope the relations grow stronger from there, and both the
I
countries
am very
also.
optimistic.
Yes, and also that both countries should look forward to cooperating on international issues such as Afghanistan, which is very important for not just the region but for the entire world. So yeah, there is a lot to look forward to for India and Turkey together.